Oregon has no points, 3 interceptions, and has given up now some pretty big pass plays.
Everything is clicking for an offense. These guys have been executing, and that's the reason they have such a nice lead.
So we're just about ready to return to action.
Here comes potentially a blitz. Is that Jackson on the blitz? Not going to get there though. Oh, and that left man wide open, uncovered. Dangerfield is now 11 for 17. Looks like they're going to blitz again, or at least show blitz by Hill. Blitzing free safety is Bold. That is Andrews, the nickel corner, getting in there.
From their own 31-yard line. Second down.
Miller's been very quiet. Oh, Miranda, right where he needed to be for that play. 3rd and 17.
Before it got started, that was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap.
Couple negative plays. Maybe Gridiron got in there and really talked up the defense. Said, you're getting handled. It's a national championship. You've got the top defense in the nation. What's going on? Oh, he's wide open. Xavier Worthy.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
The secondary is definitely the weaker unit for Oregon. They have been known to get passed on. Oh, the ball jarred free. With Mike Young coughing it up. New Mexico State is 19 rushes and 19 passes. Sure seems like Marshall hasn't had that many carries, but I think all the Dangerfield stuff counts. Hill coming up for the tackle. Dangerfield making an audible. It's a screenplay. No, it's not. Did they get the first down? They did. James Blair Moss, first reception of the game. Here comes the blitz. And Whaley, the former safety. He's only 198 pounds, but he can bring down a quarterback when he gets ahead of steam. Hill filling that gap. Looks like he kind of died against Gutierrez. 3rd and 11. If you get a stop here, you can score. Got a 2-point or 2-score game. But not looking great. Oh, he way overthrows him. So is this going to be a punt through the end zone? They're going for this long field goal into the wind. I would start the return here. Keep Riley back there and say, dude, we need yards. But this looks really good. Wow.
You know, I was wondering if he's going to get a chance to kick one of those. We saw him warming up from 60 yards before.
What a leg. 51 yards. Did not expect that.
Mexico State ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know what the student section was doing there. It was really weird. Ooh, I didn't realize Centerville was so, like, wrinkly. Or was that a defensive coordinator? I think that must have been a defensive coordinator. Okay. McCarty, let's just get points here. Don't get shut out. Got a reputation at stake. This is Ohio State against Florida. Oh, Dingle drops it. He's had several drops in this game. I can recall 3 drops.
From their own 25-yard line.
Ohio State went into the game. All the accolades, just beat Michigan. And like the 3 weeks off.
He goes downtown.
There you go. That's your more reliable target downfield.
Down at the 35.
40-yard reception. Troy Smith hitting all the banquets, got all fat. Offensive line. He's drinking, what was it? Who's that guy? I forget his name. Alex Boone. He drink 2 gallons of beer a day. And then they faced off against the Urban Meyer team. Chris Leak, who just basically just threw the tight end every time, who was just completely unguarded. And then, of course, we can't forget the impact of losing Ted Ginn on the opening kickoff return for touchdown because Roy Hall jumped on his ankle and broke it. Uh-oh, Myers is hurt. Just like last time it was simmed, he just doesn't have the ability to get through a game. Which means it's Collins. Oh, that's not going to work. It's a wasted down. This could be a field goal. Although they might go for it on 4th. Oh, good. Myers will be back. See, what makes Myers good is he's a good pass-catching halfback, fullback, and he can block. Yep, go to your Blitnikoff winner. But he's not really that good at, like, some of the running plays that these need, like a little scat back. Because I think he's like an 80-something speed. And he's not very skinny. Alright, who they're going to? In the corner of the end zone, Dingle. Okay, McCarty, you at least got a touchdown. Petty Jackson, you gonna... Oh, they're going for 2. That's bold. Makes sense. But you're in a predicament if you don't get it, though. And you're not gonna get it. Campbell with the sack.
Jackson has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He's to the 20.
Oh, look at that. Stiff arm. Nice. Peterson. I don't know much about Peterson. Field goal, touchdown, punt.
Yeah, the defense, I mean, they just have to get some kind of stop. No offense in position of being able to put some points up. But right now, they just cannot stop this high-powered attack.
Offensive line's been so good for New Mexico State. Arroyo doesn't get a lot of action, but making the best of his chances. Defensive line for Oregon just cannot get any push. I don't think we've seen... Has there been a sack by defensive linemen? I don't believe so. I think only the blitzes have gotten Dangerfield down. It might have been just that one by Miranda. Or Whaley, rather. Nice little pass. Keep the chains moving. Keep the clock rolling. Still runs a hurry up. Oh, Lyles is getting in there.
And he throws it away.
I do think one of the reasons why Dangerfield hasn't been sacked is because he is much better at not holding onto the ball. Like there was some pressure by Lyles in the interior, and then he threw the ball away. There's some pressure. There's a sack. They gave it to Mitchell.
5 sacks of the season now.
Yeah.
He really fought to get to the quarterback.
Nice shot, Mitchell. First off the bus, 6'7", 273. He's a sophomore, so he's going to probably slide over. Well, Miller's back next year. Oh, Tillman. No, that was Lyles. 2 sacks in a row. 4th and 26. It's a good trend.
4th sack.
Well, this is about the best you could hope for from your defense. Good field position. Let's hope Dingle holds on to this ball. Oof. Ouch.
He's always looking for the home run return. The big highlight. Didn't happen there, but he still got him a couple yards.
Okay, McCarty.
Really good job in the last
Throwing
drive
deep to
with
Riley was a really good idea last time,
And I bet he'll be
so
looking at the same thing
just keep
again.
doing that. It's a play action. He's got plenty of time. Gets to Stewart, who's such a load, finally brought down
6-yard line.
You know, the play action
by
pass
45?
that time delivers a
I don't know who that
huge
is.
play. I
Hmm.
think the defense one-on-one opportunity on the
That's-
outside, and they took advantage.
Yeah, I don't know. Some guys in there on defense who I'm not familiar with. Is it like another nickel
He
corner?
might have a chance. And he carries the ball for a nice game.
Warren coming up to make the tackle. Slaughter on Dingle is such a mismatch, but hasn't been exploited much. Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick six. Tebow with the second.
There he goes.
Can McCarty get the edge? Nope. Oh, he did, but it won't matter.
Still on his feet.
Come on, Barry.
Inside the 10.
Oh, whew. Touchdown saving tackle.
Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time to
2 interceptions for the game. He's your defensive player of the game, no doubt.
exactly where it was going.
In fact, in a low-scoring game like this, he might be the overall player of the game.
Points here.
Hill trying to find his way out of the back of the end zone on a play that's going to be a rush. Oh, going the wrong way. Marshall.
This guy gets
Not
his
happy with
arm
that
around the ball
performance.
carrier. I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
This deep safety business in the end zone is frustrating to say the least. Oh, it's a speed option. Man, can he get it? He does get it.
Oh, that's a great job and some tough running right there.
I think he said that's where Stone will be next year. And with that, Tebow has completely put the nail in the coffin. That lead is, oof, massive.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And for McCarty, it has not been an easy ride.
No,
Well, anytime you throw four
it's not.
interceptions,
4
in one
interceptions.
game,
Ouch.
pretty much game, set, match. I mean, I don't know what you do from here.
You don't do much for your gridiron. You just have him keep throwing. You
Even
say,
though
you
it
know what?
hasn't been his day
Next
so
year.
far, he
Next
can
year.
still help this team. He just needs to be positive out there.
Okay, we've got 16 seconds left in the third. McCarty needs to just not throw any picks.
I would be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback.
Oh, it's a screenplay. Ashley was out there. This New Mexico defense is way too fast for screenplays to a slow fullback. And that's the end of the third. This is some shiny black helmets they got there.
Our national championship game is one
Dingle finally got this touchdown.
from beating the number 1 team in the country.
Oh, that sack on the
30-6.
2-point conversion. Tebow and man putting more points on the board.